Imagine walking into a dealership, handing over $4 million, and driving away in a piece of automotive art that can outrun a fighter jet. Sounds like the ultimate dream, right? But what happens after the honeymoon phase? What is it actually like to live with a Bugatti when the cameras stop rolling? Most people know it's fast. What they don't know is that a single oil change costs $25,000, that a set of tires needs to be replaced every 18 months whether you drive the car or not, at $38,000 a pop. And if you scuff a wheel, that'll be $40,000, please. Owning a Bugatti isn't just about being wealthy. It's an entirely different dimension of existence, complete with its own set of rules, bizarre ownership contracts, and secrets the billionaire class doesn't want you to know. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why buying the car is actually the cheapest part of Bugatti ownership. Let's start at day one. You don't just walk onto a lot and buy a Chiron or a Tourbillon. Bugatti chooses you just as much as you choose them. Once approved, the delivery process is a theatrical event. Your car arrives in a sealed, climate-controlled container. A dedicated Bugatti technician flies out specifically to hand you the keys. Keys that come in a bespoke leather box that costs more than a brand new Honda Civic. But you don't just get a car. You get entry into Molsheim's inner circle. As an owner, you gain access to a private communication network with Bugatti's top executives and design teams. If you're in Monaco and want a specific track closed down for an afternoon of private racing, one text message makes it happen. But this level of access comes with an invisible golden handcuff. Bugatti monitors your car remotely 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Let's break down the actual cost of keeping a Bugatti alive for just a few years, because the math is mind-blowing. Your annual oil change sits at $25,000. To do this simple service, mechanics have to completely dismantle the entire rear of the car, removing the wheels, the brakes, the rear bumper, and 27 separate structural bolts just to access the drain plugs. Then there are the Michelin Pilot Sport Pax tires, costing $38,000, which must be replaced every 18 months to 2 years due to the compound degradation. Bugatti also requires you to buy completely new custom wheels every 10,000 miles for safety, adding another $50,000 to your bill. If you drive your Bugatti normally for just 4 years, your routine maintenance costs will easily pass $100,000. And insurance? If you have a clean driving record, expect to pay anywhere from $30,000 to $50,000 a year just to keep it legally on the road. But let's say money is completely meaningless to you. You didn't buy this car to look at invoices. You bought it for the speed. Here's the ultimate paradox of Bugatti ownership. You own a car capable of hitting over 260 miles per hour. But to actually do it, you need a second key, the top speed key, inserted into a special slot next to the driver's seat. When you turn it, the car goes through a rigorous mechanical check sequence. It lowers the ride height, changes the wing angle, and stiffens the suspension. But here is the catch. At top speed, a Bugatti will empty its 26-gallon fuel tank in just 9 minutes. However, you don't even have to worry about running out of gas, because the tires will literally disintegrate from the extreme heat and friction in 15 minutes. The car is engineered to run out of fuel before the tires explode to save your life. Then, there's the daily psychological toll. Driving a Bugatti in public means you are a moving tourist attraction. Every time you stop at a red light, dozens of phones are instantly shoved in your face. Speed bumps become terrifying obstacles capable of causing 5-figure damages. Parking in a normal lot is entirely out of the question, because a single door ding can cost more to fix than a luxury watch. Ultimately, owning a Bugatti isn't like owning a Porsche, a Ferrari, or even a Lamborghini. It is less like owning a car and more like piloting a high-maintenance, multi-million-dollar kinetic sculpture. It demands your money, your constant attention, and absolute perfection from everyone who touches it. It is stressful, absurdly expensive, and entirely impractical. Would you pay the price to join the club? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world's most exclusive machines, and we'll see you in the next one.